Alright, this is Adam from K148. We got some questions to answer today. It took me a while to get back to people because, for one, we got KVK and I work Saturday, and because of the time frame in which they do KVK, it's really hard for me in general because anybody in California will tell you you're gonna work Saturday, especially if you're in any kind of retail or anything like that. Also, my rack and pinion had some issues, so I was working on my car today, so um, sorry it took so long. We're going to go through some questions. You're going to have to put up with me switching around here. This is going to pop up with the video. I don't know what the hell all this is. There we go. How much money have you spent in this game till now? Blah blah. Just curious. And hey man, thanks for answering my question, bro. Stronghold 25, 50 million. Looking to buy Death Seekers and more Soul Gems for more power boost. Any tips? Okay, so let's take those two first. It was like Daryl wrote a whole bunch of other questions that we'll get to, but those are some good questions. Number one, with the money question, I'm not going to disclose my finances over a public venue, but I will say that many other have spent way more than I even got involved in. Like this guy here. Individual power. Oh wait, no, he's not there. Hold on. This game loads so slow with all these automated things they got going on now. This guy. He was the number one kills for fact probably fucking damn near 2 years. In the game, not here, but he spent a lot more. You got to be careful what you do. He's probably spent 10 times what I have, and I could probably kill him March for March now. And that's one of the biggest things. You gotta pay attention to what you're getting yourself into. This game moves very quickly, and it does update and upgrade. So unless you have some god awful bank account that I don't have, you have to learn to balance, free stuff like I do. I don't spend much at all, really. As you can tell by my gold, it's actually went down a little bit. I spent like 15,000 gold in KVK. I've got it up a little bit more because of the 3,000 gold deals. But that's pretty much the gist of it. Just be careful. These people, a lot of people, my power have probably spent, 100,000 plus. Some people stronger, 300,000 even. I'm not even a VIP player, put it that way. I don't have VIP help desk or none of that. I don't get VIP gifts from the game. I don't get none of that. So that tells you right there the money difference between me and them, because they all get VIP gifts every update, and I don't. Which I'm kind of proud of because of the fact that the amount you have to do to get there is a little ridiculous. I actually wrote them and in response to that, because I'm like, okay, well, I thought I had gotten to that point, but apparently not even close. Other than that, let's go to Daryl with the whole spending money on Death Seeker, things like that. The biggest thing is you have to look to the future of the game. You have to kind of try to, and I've come down to where I can do it, but you got to kind of predict where they're going with it. Spending money on Death Seeker, absolutely not. I'd probably, if I was gonna do something like that, I'd probably go for Ice. If you don't plan on doing a whole lot and you use the events with it. For instance, this is how unimportant Death Seeker is now. Just about everybody does +5. But I just got done doing flame, and I can dang near almost make one of the Death Seekers. I got 4 scrolls completely free through Fallen Knights. So I would probably start looking into ice and using Saturday's daily deals plus the events. Just Saturday's daily deals alone, plus an event with Conquest and Firelands. You can get like, I think it's like 12 or 14 rare material that in like 2 days. It's that is You can basically get a ice equipment in 2 days if you have the scroll. So I mean, it's not really worth doing flame or even doing Seeker at all. Now, Flame is not better than Seeker until you get to like +3, +4, +5. +3 is about even. When you start getting to +4, +5, then you start getting in about where you need to be. So that's what I mean. It's not really that necessary. You can do ice on my friend's account. I'm not so sure if I'm going to do ice or start saving up for flame. I already got like 20 rare materials on his, so I'm not 100% sure which route I'm going to go. You can buy flame through Spire, or you can get ice through Fallen Knights every week. I think ice is a little easier, so if you're a free player, that's probably way easier to make and level up. But the thing is like flame at a 0 level is the exact same pretty much as ice at 5. So if you can make those, that'd be the most beneficial thing, because I think here in like 2-3 months they're going to come out with another equipment, um, and you're going to have to be updated. And the other ones are going to be easier. So if you can start making flame now and then it becomes super free, you can finish them off. You'll be ahead of the game. So that's what I mean. You got to look ahead, not backwards. A Seeker was a year ago basically. So it's completely out of date. If you got Seeker +5, you're fine. You could do Seeker +5, but it's going to cost you know, a lot more money on something that's going to be completely obsolete in probably less than a month. So I wouldn't go that route. I wouldn't spend the money on it, Daryl, at all. Let's go ahead and see if we can't look at some other questions here. This one right here, he wrote a bunch of questions on. So let's go ahead and scroll down here. We got lucky shots. Look at Need something. Yeah, lucky shots. You have to buy lucky shots. You can use lucky shots to advance yourself as far as the free level, but don't plan on getting to the end level. You need 250, like you said. You need a whole lot of lucky shots. It's ridiculous. So, like me with the essence or the emblems, what I did is I kept resetting myself because I don't spend money on lucky shots. I kept resetting myself to get the tombs. You get like 7 tombs. I kept resetting it and I got 53, 100% free. So if those ever hit, I can automatically start updating my emblems. Once again, going back into the looking forward thing, I'm already working on stuff to upgrade into other levels of whether it be equipment, whether it be statues, things like that. I'm already looking into updating my emblems and my artifacts right now. So I'm looking at ways to do that. So lucky shots, what I would do is exactly the same strategy, unless you plan on spending a bunch of money that I'm not going to spend. I'd probably pick a point you want to reset at, whether it be 10, 30, whatever it happens to be. Reset at the beginning and start over. Try to get as much free stuff as you can before the new stuff comes out. You can break down which talents you use in all the Merlin trials, because I can't seem to do all that great. Merlin's trial is a little difficult to break down. That's gonna take. I mean, I can make a complete other video about it, but you got so many different sections. It'd be kind of difficult for me to do it. As far as breakdown Dragon Essence, because I don't understand. Dragon Essence is specifically for upgrading equipment. It's going to be, for instance, Flame. Let's go take a look here. Flame. I got a couple I'm looking at. This is probably going to be the next one I do because I need Troop Attack right now. And then I got 2 that I can add Troop Attack to, but this one doesn't add a whole lot of other bonuses. It adds a Siege, and I was looking at what they add: Cavalry Health, Troop Attack, Troop Health, and then Infantry Defense, which is huge. So there's 3 huge big ones, so I was going to do it. See, that's the Dragon Essence I need. This is what you use. Dragon Essence is what you use to upgrade your equipment. Death Seekers, Ice, and Flame all use Dragon Essence. The older ones do not. You have to have a scroll for those, and then the material. Those are super easy though, so that's not a problem. But Dragon Essence is the biggest thing. Death Seeker is super easy. I mean, even from having no essence at all, I think it's like 20,000 gold or something stupid. And so there's that one. I think that was it. Yeah, that was basically it. Yeah, I'll have to make another video for you on the Merlin trials alone, because there's a lot of Merlin trial days. So breaking down what you're supposed to do each day is a little difficult. I mean, but it's pretty self-explanatory. But I will get into it a little more in depth for you guys, just to kick it off. And I'll see you in that video. Thank you. Bye.